So today we're going to take a look at things on the outer ring of the motorway, or the outer ring motorway. As I say, it's actually not the whole thing is a motorway. Actually, some parts is an expressway. But anyways, I'm going to take that a bit later. So we're going to start from where this main spawn point of the city is. It's around this area. Okay, so on this side, it's the World Trade Center complex. As you can see in the last video right there, the World Trade Center monument or memorial of the South Tower going down right there. You have there's both towers. No, does both towers have lifts? Yes, but they work? No. I built this in 1.12.2, but that doesn't work. I didn't finish building this though. Now both towers have 55 floors. There's a little bit like both towers have 55 floors, and the 55th floor, this is the observation deck. I mean, if we break into it, yes, it is an observation deck. 55 elevators to ground floor. 55. I have to use elevators because this is an American building. So, two buildings and low-rise buildings, and that's it. Here we have a trumpet interchange. If you don't know what is a trumpet interchange, it's literally a turn around road to connect on the other side. Now this is actually edited with the use of roads in the city. So anyways, from the west side, by the way, this is the north side, but actually the west side if you press F3. But anyways, I'm going to count this as the north side. So from the west side, we're going to have 6 lanes and 6 if it loads. But so you can see that 6 lanes goes down into 5. 3 go off into the Asia Highway. There, we're going to take a look at that. 2 go straight on and intersects with the exit from the motorway on the bottom, right there. Then intersects with the motorway exit right here. 2 lanes come off, 2 lanes go on, goes down to 1, it goes down into here, and just you can choose where you want to go, from bypassing the World Trade Center or go into the World Trade Center. Now if you want to go into the World Trade Center, there's only, if you come from the motorway or the west outer ring, you only go into that exit entrance. If you come from the Asia Highway, you get this side, because if you cross this, it's quite dangerous. But anyways, yeah. Now the top road right here, it used to be just a 3-lane. Then over here was original. Is that the road? This goes down. It's 6 lanes. That ended right there where that arrow ended. Then used to be a crane all the way there. And now it's gone because I had to renovate the city. Same on the other side. Now, by the way, this bridge was inspired by my friend. My friend said I need to put a suspension bridge somewhere, so it can't decide where to put, so I just put it right here. Yeah, that's why I like my friend's stupidity. But anyways, yeah, that expansion, we're gonna take that. Let's take a look at that on the other end of the video. But for now, I'm gonna take a look at this side. By the way, the top part was inspired by the top. Try again. My English is broken. Was inspired by the part of the Motorway 7 in Thailand, though. Motorway 7 from Sinakalin interchange to Suvarnabhumi Airport is like this. This is a box girder, by the way. It's called. You can see that on the internet. That's a 3-lane size, and splits off. This is the hardest part. From 3, you have to split into 2, 2, then 2 go down. 2's go down there. This one, 2 goes down. This goes bigger to 3, and 3 continues down there. It's quite confusing if I explain what's happening. You might want to check by yourself. On the bottom right here, we have a road frontage. I will connect that to something else upwards. That side connects to the Asia Highway. This continues on the other side. That's only for turning right. There's no straight on. So I'm here. So one to go up onto the Motorway upper part. You have 432 Park Avenue, 85 floors. I'll do a separate video on these, on the buildings. That's my sister's house. There's also an underground water house. Not underground, like underground and water. From the Asia Highway, we have to choose whether if you want to go up the motorway or go straight through. So straight through, it goes down here. You go up the motorway, it goes up above there. It's raining outside. No, it's not. Okay. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So it goes into here, 2 and this goes to the toll gate above. You can see there. I'm not done with the lighting systems yet, and not done with the toll gates either. It's almost abandoned for now. But I will do a development. So 1, 2, this goes into an asymmetrical. It's still already asymmetrical. So let's go 1, 3. 1, 3, then 2 comes in and makes it into a 3. 3, another one goes there, 4. Whoops. Okay, that was a lag. 3 goes down there. Yep. And 4 continues on. There's 1 on the other side. And this joins up on the other side right here. This is where the motorway comes up. And the last video, as I said, 15 lanes at the bottom, which is a ridiculous amount of lanes. So this goes in. That is so laggy. We have 4, 4, 1, 2, 7. 7 go down to 6. 16 goes into the compartment right here. That's the 7th beginning of the video. Because right here, I do need to speak fast because it's almost dinner time and I'm very hungry. So here we have 12 lanes going down into 6 lanes. Yeah, as I said, a ridiculous amount of lane mathematics. I copied this from Biffa. So just going through the structure of the motorway. This goes in. Just change the structure into one pier in the central. It becomes a smaller box girder. Whoops. Am I wondering why is it here? It's because there's a light below. I do need some lighting in the middle. So here I'm very lagging. Go here. 4. That's why it's 5 and it goes down. Why is it going up there? Hold on. So that was some issues I had right there. So anyways, back into the tour. So as you can see that there, 15 lanes. It goes down to 4 lanes. It's 5 on the other side. It goes down the curve. It goes into an 8-lane road. This is still continuing. So from 6 lane, it goes down to a 4 lane. 4 lane goes through this curve. This curve has the radius of 250, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just check that again. So going down, as I said in the last video, that was the hard part, is to get a connection on the curve. So that goes down first because it has to go through a toll gate. Then the motorway goes down. It goes out into a 6 lane. 6 lanes right there. It goes through a toll gate on the on-ramp. This goes through this tunnel. Same on the other side, but this is switch. Then it's gonna switch back into the correct side right here. Now the lane's quite ridiculous. As you can see, 2, then goes into 4, and 2, and this goes into a 2. Like, and it continues on. Then later expands to 14. Like, it's so ridiculous, but I still have to do it. As I said, I will keep repeating this keyword. Ridiculous amount of lanes. Ridiculous amount of lanes. I just keep repeating that. Anyways, well, if you were coming from there, take this exit, 4 lanes into that toll gate, into 2 lane, it goes down here. Now, this side, you can only turn right, or it goes straight on. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any more than that. I'm gonna go back in, 2 lanes, into 4 lanes, to a toll gate, go back in. From 6 lane is only for the road, but the side of the space in the middle. Try again. My English is not good today. It's raining, by the way, if you can see some background. I call this an 8 lane because the space possible to put in the road is for 8 lane. I just only built 6 lane. It can be expanded. And like this part right here. This part right here is actually for 6 lane. This is only for 6 lane. You see that's the exit ramp. Yeah, I'll complete this. You see, this is the canal that crosses with that road. It's the only diagonal bridge in the city. You see here, it's not finished. I did a marking as well. This is where the pier is gonna be. And this is Ramanai Bridge, one of my biggest inspirations, and one of my dreams of building is to build Ramanai Bridge. I use water, by the way, to build these. It's / line. If you want to know more about the command, please check it out for yourself. It's basically it's just that. Oh, that was and yet another technical difficulty. Anyways, back to the tour again. This is like part 3 now. Anyways, so my biggest inspiration at that time was Ramanai Bridge. I actually ever built Ramanai Bridge before, an older city, which was like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years old. That map was the first city, but I didn't capture anything about it, which is so disappointing and so sad. Anyways, just have to be more active about things. I'm not using the right words. My English is bad today, guys. Anyways, yeah, back to Ramanai Bridge. This is one of the best parts of the box scooter. I don't know, it just feels amazing. For some part, like that support, that looks so realistic to me. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, typical 6-lane highway, road, expressway, motorway, something. But the supports, like this was built. I thought of this a year ago. I can't even imagine how far I've come in building. I started building like 4 years ago. I mean that was my first time playing Minecraft. I failed up a lot of stuff back then. Anyways, I'm just getting sidetracked. Coming back to the city, the expressway goes again. Motorway goes down into a toll gate, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tolls. 7 tolls, and it goes into a 6-lane expressway. This is expressway now. There's a difference between motorway and expressway in Thailand. Is that for motorway is the highway authority, but for expressway is a separate authority. Anyways, so this is 6-lane. This is the fully expanded. I try to copy this from the real world. Fully expanded is 6 lanes, and now it goes down into a 4. This is the same as Udon Lataya Expressway. I use it every time when I go to Bangkok. Udon Lataya has this emergency U-turn or opening in the middle. Is that emergency? The thing I like this is the lamp, the highway lamp, I should call it. It took a lot of time just trying to find the correct or the most suitable for the lamp. I'll paste it if possible. So this is the curve. This curve, the radius of this curve is 500 blocks. And that took me about 2 days to put in, and also with the lamps. The lamps are actually angled. That took forever. And this one, and next is the cloverleaf interchange. I recently posted this on my own Instagram. You can check it out from lift search, one word, all lowercase. So yeah, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that in future thing. But what I did here is that I've made this so that the exit is before an entrance. What this means is that, so before you have two lanes, one goes off here, and one goes straight. You see it's this dirt path. This used to connect with this. It used to connect to this. It's not. Then they have to do like crisscross right here. So this goes to the other side. And that side has to go to the right. Accidents may happen if you consider this in real life. And yeah, that's another error I gotta fix. I think let's fix it right now. Is it possible? Really, is this possible right now? Okay, it's in time. Move not 1, like 5? 5R? Is it 5? I think it is 5. Yeah, sometimes world it does have a downside. I think that's just me being lazy to just do anything. Yeah, I'll fix this later. If I'll just do this. I'm not using word, you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, so this cloverleaf improvement is that I've added this. So you choose right here where you want to go. If you want to go right down there, stick in the lane, just go underneath. If you want to go left, stick in that lane, and this will continue down there into the Asia Highway. This one, if you want to go into the airport, you take that, it goes underneath the bridge. Yeah, okay, that's fixed. And this goes up here. Then goes into the airport. Now you can see what I mean by having a exit after an entrance. You can clearly see by up here. So here, exit. Then you have to change right here. Then people coming from there have to cut across to the left. And this one, and people on the left have to cross to the right. It causes a lot of traffic issues, and also it messes up the toll system. I mean, like, okay, for this, yes, it does. It does mess up. If like people's coming from there, it goes around, loop around, just go loop back again, and goes back into that toll gate. Does it cause problems? Well, some, but is it a big problem? No. That leads into the airport. We will do another video about that. So going back into the terrain, the southwest ring expressway, straight toll gates. I think 3 for two entrances is okay. It goes into here. There's gonna be a curve. Yeah, there it is. It goes through here into toll gate. I'm gonna go up high. You can see how massive and how ridiculous the lanes are. Like, look, I did a count. It was 9, right? Then wait, oh god. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9 toll gates. That's also 9 because it copy and flip it and paste it on the other side. So 9 toll gates. Seriously, 9 toll gates. 9, so that's 18. What have we got? We got 4. And this side is most expandable is 6. I'll explain it afterwards. 18 and 4. Like, how are you thinking? 18 and 4. 14 more lanes for extra. Yeah, that's how ridiculous the lanes are. And what I said before is that the motorway can expand at most. This is the motorway now. That's the expressway. That toll gates for exiting the expressway and also entering the motorway, so you don't have to go into 2 toll gates. Anyways, the motorway is the motorway. If you take a look at the space here in the center and also right there, it's possible to fit a 6 lane. If I lay down, see, it's gonna be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My lanes are 5 blocks by the way. 2, and there's gonna be barrier. 3, which is typical standard. You can see it's 2 lanes. This, and also on the other side, it's gonna be this. Then it's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Another 2 lanes. 2 lanes. 2 lanes. 2 lanes. 2 lanes. 2, 3 is 6. So we have 6 in total. And now in 2006, the motorway has been expanded in the middle. So now it's a 8 lane. I'll put a picture on it. This is actually before 2006. 2006 was the goal of everything. Everything had a lot of expansion. Like the Asia Highway was expanded from 4 to a 6, and then a lot more stuff. Now, that is the road for connecting between. There's a canal, by the way, if you remember there. A canal on the other side, and also to curves. This connects between between those two things. There was a little bit too much of empty space between it, so this road is going to connect. I will do that in a future video of building this. So continuing down, we have a canal right here, as I said before. If you're wondering what's the thing on the right side, right here, it used to have a circle setup of like a circle generator in the past. It was installed a year ago in a single player. This used to be a single player world before, by the way. Then I upload it into my server. Yeah. And I have to use that as a tool of making curves and all stuff like that. Anyways, as you can see here, it expands into an 8 lane. Why are you seeing this? This is the original line. Yes, this side is kept original, the original surface, and they expand. They have a new surface. But this one, they rebuilt everything. I rebuilt everything. I do want to have a lot of realistic. Like that part is like built older, so some it has to be rebuilt on all of the sides. This is what it used to look like. It only has 2 lanes. Both lanes goes to the left. And this is like one of the most ridiculous amount of lanes. I keep saying the same word. Ridiculous amount of lanes. You see here, so that's 4, right? It goes into 8, and here it goes to 10. Are you kidding me? That's a lot. What you're saying here is, in the past I used to think of like this going off, extra lane, and going off right here parallel with the motorway. But I think that going into 3 lanes and going off right there is much better. I mean, it may sound like boring, just box standard, but I think it works more efficient. So you have two left and 2 straight on. Those like 2 lanes, you don't actually need that because it's already in the original one is only for the left. And how I did the lane management is the 2 then just goes back into 3. This one, to make it not mishmash or something like that, this one goes into 2, 3, 1 goes down into the other, so make it 2 lanes, and this later comes down into a 4. And so that's how the lane management works. And the next one is one of the examples of how interchanges of motorway number 9 in Thailand works. So the original old roads or the old motorways, they go out here, which now called the frontage bridges. I call it frontage bridges. But actually in the past it used to be the main. But now the main has been moved into the center with a box girder. The old one still has original eye girders. With box girders. Now the new one has 4 lanes with 2 and 2 box girders. If you don't understand, just please look up about box girders. It's going to be way easy if you do that. It's going to be 8 lanes on top, and 2, that makes 4. You have 4, 8, and 4. You have to make 12 on the bridges. So on this side, we have 2 coming up there. Expands to 4. 2 go down as the exit. This has to be red because you're going down and also in the curve, so you have to be very careful. And this is a example of a trumpet interchange, a very big trumpet interchange. Trumpet interchanges are basically roads flipped over to the other side. If you don't know what I mean, please look up. I don't want you to be just relying on me only. Please have comments. Not comments. Why my English is bad today? Just look up on your own if you want to know. Anyways, that's token in the middle. These are the off ramps or turning left and right or slip lanes. They should be called like that actually. So these come in. This is the main road at the bottom. There's another canal. Up above is the main, not the main, but like the real one. Now it's not like this in the real world because that one it also comes down and joins here and makes a 4. This one it need to be like this, so it just suits up the road network I have before. But coming back to where we started, 6 lane on top, we leave the gap in the middle for the lights. Okay, at the bottom. Like, by the way, the post I got inspired by Motorway. I just put a picture of that thing up. And this one, since there's no lamp in the middle now, I just put it into each other. It goes here. It goes curves right here. This took me forever to build the curve. And this is where we started. Two goes off. This joins with this thing, and this changes into a four lane each side, so it makes 8 lanes. And the box girders here, 2 3-lane box girders, change into 3 2-lane box girders. It's actually not 3 2 lanes, but it's actually 2 2 lanes and 1 1 lane. Like this is 2, that's 1, that's 2, but they're all the same size, so I call it the same. And yeah, and the 8 lane is the one you're gonna see right now presently. I'll put a picture up, and I think that's wraps up for a lot of the tour. So stay tuned for another tour of the city. I will do this soon. I'm having a test tomorrow, by the way, and for next week. So I'm not gonna be posting videos in a week. So gotta stay tuned. But anyways, that's it for today, and see you on the next video.